Hello, my name is Graham Bell. I'm a local Liberal Democrat councillor in Braunton. Last year, Braunton Parish, alongside Ilfracombe Town Council, were the first councils in our area to declare a housing crisis in our communities, and we have subsequently been instrumental in urging other councils to follow our lead and to look for innovative solutions to help stem the rising homelessness and insecurity that is blighting our local region. On the 6th of January, at the urging of Tim Farron MP, the Housing Secretary Christopher Pincher MP organised a debate in Westminster Hall regarding second homes and holiday lets. I'm keen to speak a few words regarding that debate. Firstly, I want to thank Tim Farron MP for raising this question and for meeting with North Devon local district councillors and members of the North Devon and Torridge Housing Crisis Group. Tim has some amazing ideas, and I was gratified also to see ideas that we put forward in North Devon being expanded on the national stage. While the debate was brief, it was certainly inclusive, with MPs from across the political spectrum. I was pleased to see our MP, Celine Saxby, single out the work that North Devon councillors put into resolving the crisis and her identification of the burgeoning problem of recruitment, as stagnant wages, soaring housing costs and vanishing rental accommodation are steadily denuding our local labour market and the prospects for many of her constituents. However, in my mind, it seems that Celine has utterly failed to grasp the magnitude of the problem facing many of her constituents. Her slightly wandering comments strayed between labour shortages and then her concerns that the second homes where she lives do not have attractive Christmas displays that she can enjoy. My first message to Celine at the start of the year is clear. Now that Twelfth Night has passed and the decorations are back in their boxes, now is the time to consider the people who couldn't decorate their homes because they simply had no home to decorate. During the 11 months that your fairy lights gather dust in your attic, these people and more people will continue to suffer the constant economic and mental burden brought about by housing insecurity. It is time that you did more. In his closing remarks to the debate, our Housing Minister, Chris Pincher, seemed to take little away from the hour of points that had been made before him, though hopefully he now recognises that more does need to be done. Sadly, in my opinion, Chris seems to feel that the solution to the holiday lets and second homes crisis is solely to build more homes in areas like North Devon and Torridge. He shows very little realisation of the timescales involved versus the urgency of this crisis with his simplistic catch-all. Part of the solution is to ensure that homes are available, but these need to be the right homes in the right areas at a genuinely affordable price for the local community. Planned, highly profitable developments of large pseudo-mansions might meet a housing target on paper, but they are of little use to the key local industries and key local workers who are still being squeezed out of the area. So my second message to you, Celine, is you and we have to move beyond any idea of the simplistic bricks and mortar approach of your housing secretary. Tim Farron, yourself, North Devon Council, the Welsh Government and North Devon and Torridge Housing Group, as well as many other bodies, have all spoken of their costed and innovative approaches that could form a part of our housing strategy. These suggestions include clamping down on holiday lets, repurposing redundant office and retail units, providing further aid to community land trusts, fast-tracking planning that expands occupancy, etc. So my third and final point I would like to make to you, Celine, is to consider who it is you represent. The Housing Secretary spoke of the opportunities that second homes provide. The opportunities that second homes provide. As the MP for Tamworth, he represents the people who may own those second homes and holiday lets in your road, where you live, or in Croyd, in Ilfracombe, or in North Molton, or Lee, or anywhere else in this region, or anywhere else in the country. That is who He represents the owners. However, you represent the people who are priced out of the market or unable to rent by the second home and holiday let crisis. You represent the families who are unfairly evicted from their homes, the children who are uprooted from their education by the whims of distant landlords. Please, whatever you do in 2022, as our representative in Westminster, this crisis needs to be your primary focus. Thank you.